What a cool little farming community we have. Look at this. Got a little commercial area, a couple of shops. Kind of feel like we should have maybe just a few more shops across the street, and it will help us with upgrading. We are really close to another upgrade. So where would the shops go? Would they go? Well, let's do this because I don't want it to be an outrageously large. How about that? That, and then on this street, let's do another 3x3. And I think that's going to do it for that area. What do the houses look like? Nice. Who do we have here? Is this a... And I don't think the game is going to say that this person is a farmer, but Todd Richardson, just moving in. He works at Almost Meat. Oh, cool. Look at that. That's where Todd works. Anybody else? Let's see. I mean, we could always get somebody in the car. But yeah, Todd just moved in and he works. He works on one of the farms. We're not going to get a large population out here. So I could look and look and look and not find anybody. We might have gotten lucky. Wonderful. Little farming community. Can't really see much here. And I don't think I'm going to put houses out here. I think the houses out here will suffice. Maybe we give a few more. Nothing outrageous. This does not need to become a... Oops, let's do it this way. Let's get back into town. We've got demand. Let's take care of our industrial demand. It's easier sometimes to look at it this way. Oh, we've got office demand. We don't have a ton of educated, so the demand is there, but I don't think we're going to get a ton of, we could almost, let's put some offices right along here, and I'm not expecting to see a quick burst of development. Well, we may have more educated individuals than... Yeah, we just got the one. But that gave us more XP. We are right on the verge. Look at this bare area here. Maybe we could do... Can we fit... How about walking only, a pedestrian? And maybe at some point, I hope that doesn't affect my buildings. It doesn't. And maybe at some point, there's going to be a very small park that we can place. Maybe a little bit of, let's see what happens. This is awfully, is there a one tile? Yeah, I didn't think so. That's too, I'm gonna go ahead and zone it. But that may just be a walking area. Maybe at some point we will unlock or maybe there will be a mod at some point that will allow us to put some benches or something along there. But for right now, it's just a nice walking area. There's a couple of commercial locations. I see residential. There it is. Milestone 6 unlocked. Boomtown. We get a boost. Financially, we get, this is what I'm really wanting. Let's look at it. So I am really wanting my development points, and I'm really wanting these expansion points. It's not a big milestone as far as these things. We get textile fiber farming and some policies. We need to get more into policies, but I'm not blown away by policies yet. There just don't seem to be a lot of them. Not a lot. But what I do like is the fact that, whoops. All right, let's do this again. What I do like is that we had 20 tiles. We bought a bunch of tiles to get farming going. And we got some tiles back, which is good. And we've got 14 development points. So we definitely need to get into unlocking roundabouts. We may do highways and large roads at the same time. This city, unlike my first city, I think highway is going to be more important. We're good there. We're good there. Crematorium, I think, is going to become important. The university is so expensive, but we may unlock it. We don't have disasters in this city. Maybe at some point we'll do a city with disasters, so these items are not that important. The welfare office helps to keep crime down, but even still, the simulation, unless they patch it, the people won't care that the crime is low. They'll still say we don't have police headquarters. We've got to get into train. We need park maintenance. And we need to get into telecom. I love the fact that we've got something that we can do in a lot of these different development tabs. This is a fun part, a fun stage of the city. I want to go ahead and use some points to unlock roundabouts. But really what I want to do, and this is something that we didn't quite get into in our first cities, Skylines 2 city. I want to get into, I want to continue to work on our infrastructure and ways of making money for the city. So we've got farm trees there. Down here, we've got oil. I want to get into shipping out cargo. I know at one time it wasn't working the way, but I'm not sure if it's been patched out completely, but it's what I want to do. I want to get into that. I don't think I want to pause. I think I want to let more people come into the city and more good things happen while we work. So let's see here. So we've unlocked it. We've unlocked train. Just like with taxi and with bus, you have to generate the train and then send it to a station. We'll send it to the cargo station. And then you have to create a line. So it's somewhat similar to City Skylines, the first City Skylines, but there are some differences. Let's see how big this rail line. Okay. So I'm gonna let's do this. If you see that I'm doing something incorrectly or there's some way that I can optimize it better, definitely let me know. All right, so we've got, let's bring, let's just start here. Let's come down a bit. Am I going to be okay that actually that's the one that's crooked. That's straight. We'll be okay. Let's just get it taken care of, and if we need to if we want to make changes at some point, we can. Let's do simple curve. Yeah. Let's just bring it out to here. Oh. Surely that's going to be enough space. Let's go. So I can't place the cargo terminal until I place this. And I wonder if I need it this way or this way. Let's place it and then we'll see. And I need to... I'd like it to be straight. Oh, let's do this. I'm going to place a road. That way, I'm not trying to... And it should snap. Yeah, see that? Okay. Let's take this. Oh my goodness, I'm cutting right through my forest. Almost. I almost went right through the forest. Let's, there. I hope this cargo is not. Okay, we've got room to work with. I want the double. I want the double track. And let's see, do I want continuous? So I want to smooth. I want to make sure this connects right. Let's look at it. Okay. Okay. Let's do a single. Before I connect, I want to make sure that let's do this first before we connect the two. What does it look like? Okay. I wonder if... I don't think that's going to be too close. We'll worry about that later. And let's do... I wonder if... Yeah, I wonder because in City Skylines 1, if the curves were too sharp, it would slow the trains down. And I don't know if that's the case. Okay, so now we need to get... I want a nice loop. I don't think that's too sharp. I mean, that's about as big of a loop as you can get. I don't know how important... Oops. I don't know if how critical this is, but let's... Worst case scenario, we just have to redo it. I'm not happy with this. I'm happy with that.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate. What kind of
housing?
And
Okay, so this generates the train. So I know I need to get up there or go back for maintenance. I've got connections here. I'm just gonna do one. I'm just gonna connect it. If I need more, then I'll do more. Okay, let's do this. All right, so now this map only has one outside connection. Am I missing? There's our border. The other connections must be water. Look at that. Water, okay. Water. We're going to have to do shipping at some point, maybe. So there are water connections. I'm looking for an arrow. There it is. Okay. Our population has gone up by 500. That's why I'm glad I let this. Let's go back here. Let's click. So cargo railway. I want to click this. Now this is different from City Skylines, the first. Click here. Then I need to complete. There it is, complete. We have any trains? Oh, look. That's not too sharp. Now, I got to keep in mind, I don't have anything. Oh, where did the train go? Disappeared. Are there any other modules? What can be added? So, extra tracks, storage warehouse. Okay, well, we don't need that yet. And then here, what do we add? We can add extra tracks, maintenance hall, dedicated facilities that make train maintenance faster. Okay. Additional space that can be used to store even more cargo before it is sent forward. Okay, but we don't have that much yet. Here comes another train. I wonder where the first train went. I want to see what that, we're not going to add them yet, but I want to see where that extra, okay, it adds it right there. So we can easily make modifications. And where does this go? Oh, okay, good. It can go along the back. And we can always relocate these things. Maintenance hall. Okay, the maintenance hall just snaps on to there. Extra track. Yeah, we might be able to get everything in this footprint. Awesome. Awesome. We've got... So up here, let's click on this. And so we're already shipping by truck. So at some point, we should start to see usage. So we've got 2 of 4 trains. I want to see how this works. It looks like there are 2 trains going at this. So is one going to pause? Do I already have a backup? So it loads whatever small amount, and then I guess this one, and that's fine. That's the way I would assume it really happens. All right, I feel like let's get some roundabouts here. I don't think it has to be a large. Let's do that. At some point we could add that other track and just have them merge. Oh. I wonder if that's supposed to happen. The trains come and then they just kind of, maybe they teleport? Surely not. We don't have a lot of train traffic, but I think that yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. Let's pause right when those cars go over. Here comes another car. Yeah, I'm not a, and I know it's realistic. Oh, we're still gonna lose some cars. I know it's realistic. Where I live, I've got trains that clog up the traffic, but if we can afford to not have to deal with that. Let's go, let's page up. 30 feet enough? And I don't think the train's going to go in that direction anyway. I think that's going to be enough. Let's... Question is... Whoops. There. I'd like to see some shipments go out. Maybe as I zoom in and out, maybe that's why the train does that. Can I click on it? Loading. Oops. Maybe, Leonard, you should just be patient. Look at the trucks. And these trucks are coming from the industrial area, so we're going to have to be careful. But this is going to be temporary because what I'd like to do is I'd like to set up a cargo over here and just bypass the trucks having to drive through the city. Maybe buy some tiles down here and then have a road come down, its own dedicated road, so we're not even using this.